Let's go.
Yo, welcome back to East Sleep Sixers. Your boy Six Fan for Life, 215 Sports Guy in the building. We got BG. Oh my God, man. How he made that the last second tip in. That's crazy.
It was crazy.
Listen, capture the flag movement is in full effect. If you ain't played Call of Duty and you don't know what capture the flag is, you better get with the program because we about to capture the flag. I ain't gonna lie.
Are we? Like I said in pregame, it sound good, but with the luck we got, would you be surprised if we stayed in position to get a top 6, but then when the lottery happened, somehow we got one of the bad ping pong balls?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I don't wish bad on nobody. But when old boy fell and his knee looked like it hyperextended real quick, I ain't gonna lie. I was a little happy for a second.
Who?
Embiid.
Oh, man, for what? Him getting hurt ain't gonna do nothing for us though, Jose. That's the thing. Him getting hurt is just going to shelf him for now. And yeah, it'll probably position us to get a top 6. But it makes him even more untradeable. We gotta get off the Joel Embiid train first. Like that's gotta be the priority. Like, yes, we want to get that draft pick, but I'm all in on being done with Joel, dog. Like, I hate saying it. I'm all in with being done with Joel. And if he gets hurt, then he probably not gonna be tradable at all. He needs to be shut down right now.
Well, he shut down in my house.
Now. He needs to get the surgery now.
He got shut down in my house a long time ago. Carl, we can't hear you, Carl. We can't hear you, Carl.
You're muted.
I'm on mute. Jose shut him down about a couple of weeks ago to a month. I think that was all televised. I believe everybody saw that spaz out moment. I got you.
I crashed out. I ain't gonna lie. That's what the kids is calling it these days, right? When you crash out on camera, I crashed out.
You definitely crashed all the way out and
whatnot.
Couple moments that made me want to crash out tonight, bro. Couple moments that made me want to crash out tonight. Paul George. I feel like certain players on this team who turn it on and turn it off when they want to. And, you know, the announcers said it during the game. They a little angry, which is crazy because they always on the opposite team side. They were basically saying, heading towards the effort on defense. You can go on a 5-6 game winning streak like the Nets went on if you step up and play defense. They have interchangeable parts too. So that whole interchangeable parts excuse is bullshit. This team is lackluster effort 1 through 12 every night. Nobody's going out there playing hard. And on the defensive end, we suck defensively. That's our main problem. We cannot stop the other team from scoring. And there's no want to do it. Go ahead, Jose.
Me and my son was watching the game, and there was a few times where Gershon cut the baseline and 3-point line and cut to the basket, but he ran the baseline. Joel had an opportunity to pass him the ball a few times, missed him, and threw it all the way back to the perimeter instead of hitting the cutter. For a 3 that we not good at shooting these days. This is my son saying this right now, man. Like, you can't say 1 through 12, man, because I'll be watching these bench players try their best to get open and move around and create shots, and they're just not getting the right touches. And it looks, when you look at the box score and you see from 1 through 5 getting 40, 31, 43, 38, 37 minutes, and all the attempts that they're getting, and then you look at the bench, come on, man. Like, when this man is on the court, everything changes. Everything changes.
Yeah.
And that's why I can't wait till I not see him on the court anymore. Because when he was hurt and he wasn't playing, I saw some exciting basketball, regardless of the record. It was fun to watch because the pace changes 100%.
J Love said the crazy part is they'll still make the playoffs and get killed by the Cavs in the first round.
No, we ain't making the playoffs.
You don't think so, BG? You don't think we can make the play-in?
No.
You don't think we can make the play-in spot?
Can't even beat Brooklyn.
We was a half game out tonight, though. Well, now we 1.5 games out. But
yeah, we can't even beat Brooklyn, man.
Carl.
Corey, the lineups is
No, I
terrible.
don't think we can make the damn play in, and I don't want to make the play in.
I don't want to make the play in either.
If we make the play in, that means we're not going to get our first round
don't
draft
speak
pick.
it into existence, Carl.
I was about to say I didn't say it. He said the shit.
I said his name.
On the same note, I'm not scared of the offs. I'm not scared of the off, bro. I'm not.
Matt, bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you
offs.
something, bro. I'm from Philly.
He said just stop with the playoffs.
I wasn't scared of the Chiefs. You think I'm gonna be scared of the playoffs? But
fact.
I need a good pick.
This team ain't it. This team.
I want a good pick.
Yeah,
I want a good pick. I'm not talking about playoffs. I'm talking about the draft already.
Carl. Yeah. You know what? I want to entertain Carl for a
little bit. No. Here's my thing.
I want to entertain Carl for a little bit.
BG, the odds of us getting
the playoffs to do what?
Listen,
forget what the odds is. I don't want to think about the odds. We made the playoffs, Carl. We made it. And then what?
The odds of us getting
Carl, answer my question. Stop talking about, we can't make the playoffs. But I asked you a question.
I'm going to finish my statement, then answer your question.
Go ahead.
Okay. The odds of us getting top 7 pick or whatever the case may be, slim to none. Slim to none. I'm gonna just tell you right here. I'm gonna just tell you it's not going to happen.
Slim to none.
Oh, it's not going to happen. What are you talking about?
Where are we now in the NBA listings?
We're number 6. We would get the 6th pick right today. Today, right now, the Sixers have the 6th worst record in the NBA. If the ping pong balls fall exactly how they're lined up, we have it right now. What do you mean that's far-fetched? That's what we should be playing for.
Right. Them guys ain't playing for that. Listen, them guys wasn't playing for that tonight. The Sixers wasn't playing for that tonight. They played their starters, is what I'm saying. The organization and thought process is BG, calm down, blood pressure down. They played their starters tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Down 17. We was down
17. We've been down 17 all damn year. We was down 17 all year. We was down 17 all year. This is the team we've been putting out there all year, down 17 in the first quarter.
Okay. So you got your point across. Now, again, let's just say something magical happens. We make the playoffs. Then what, Carl? What is making the playoffs going to prove for this team?
I'm not super. Here's my end all be all.
We're gonna be a 28-win team in the playoffs.
BG. I want this pick more than ever. Right? But I don't want to be a negative Nancy when I tell you that a first round draft pick isn't going to do shit with this team and what's going on right now next year. It's not. The problems that we have is hold up. The problems that we have.
The same thing I've been saying. We're fucked. We're fucked.
We're fucked. So I'm not hype about this pick, bro.
Did you remember? No, I'm saying we're immediately fucked. There's ways to get out of this in the future, and it starts now. We need to stop, pump the brakes immediately. The Embiid whole process thing, let's just take all the TTPs off the city. Everything that's gone is over. It starts now. Lose, tank, tell us you're tanking, try to get a top 5 pick, and pray to God that somebody's dumb enough to take Embiid's contract next year. Pray to God somebody's dumb enough to take Paul George's contract next year. Not likely, but that's our only hope. Making the playoffs makes no sense. Not getting the top 6 pick is not going to help us. Nothing is going to help this team until Embiid is gone, dog. Until Embiid is gone. I agree with you, Carl. Cooper Flag can come here. Cooper Flag can come here, but Joel Embiid is still here, so it's not going to work. But eventually, something got to give.
People saying, why is Embiid playing? Phil, why is Embiid playing? Why is PG playing? You know, why is Tyrese Maxey playing? They should have pulled the plug already. Yo, go fall back. We signed in 2-way guys. Y'all see we got Grimes and we got other guards here. Fall back. I don't get that. Now, I saw the signings and I'm like, all right.
What do you mean why Maxey playing?
They should sit all their big-time guys.
No, because I don't think we're in that type of tank though. I think guys like that.
What type of tank is this?
guys like Maxey should still be playing. The guys who we want to be a part of our future should play. Paul George and Joel Embiid can go to Cancun now if they'd like to, and I wouldn't care.
Well, they can go right now.
They can go chill with Kansas City Chiefs. They can go chill with the Washington Commanders. They can go chill with the Green Bay. They can go chill with everybody that's there already. We can't win with them, so why are they still there? Carl, I can't agree with you on Maxey sitting. Let Maxey keep flourishing.
Yeah.
Let Maxey keep flourishing.
Here's my point with Maxey. Maxey has been carrying the freaking team on his back the whole year.
No, he hasn't.
I said, hold on, I'm going to say my point across. I feel as though he's logged the most minutes as far as the big three. Am I correct with that assessment? He's been out there more than Paul George. All right, so this is what I'm saying. This is my point. He's been out there way more than them. He's carried a lot of the load than he was expected to carry this year. So we're not getting in the playoffs. We're not getting on no type of positive note. Why play him?
Because he's a max. Because he's a max healthy guy. You hear my difference? Embiid is a max unhealthy guy.
Mm-hmm.
Paul George is a max unhealthy guy. Maxey's a max healthy guy. He's a max healthy guy. And if you plan on building around Maxey for the future, you don't sit him down during these moments. He need to be gelling with the Quentin Grimes, the guys that we think may be staying on his roster later. That's what we need. We need Maxey out there. We just need Paul George and Joel Embiid to figure out a way to book some tickets.
Yeah, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you, Carl.
I much rather
Maxey got to play no matter what. He has to play.
Yeah, like right? If he was hurt. Now, if he was hurt.
And I would only agree with you when you said the big three, because I'm going to tell you something. If I'm going to get credit for anybody carrying this team since day one of this season, it's going to be Kelly Oubre. I'm sorry.
Oh, absolutely. The most consistent.
J Love. That's not what. See, you think I'm expecting Maxey to carry us this year. I'm saying let Maxey continue to gel with the guys that are going to be here. Sit the other guys. I'm not saying, if we sit Paul George and Embiid, Maxey going to carry us to the playoffs. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying let's start building now on Paul George and Embiid being gone now. Let's just start now.
Here's my thinking with that. We signed these guards the last few weeks. We signed these guards. We've had questions on why we keep signing point guards and shooting guards. We 20-something games out? Why not see what they got? I'm not saying sit Maxey all the way, but some nights you might want to give a few of these guys a few more minutes. I'm just saying that's the lane we're going in. We're signing two-way contracts.
I agree with you a little. I agree with you a little bit, Carl, but I don't think guys like Jared Butler are in the future plans. I think that was one of them contracts where it's like, hey, we gonna
like him.
I do like him as well, but I mean, I'm not going to say
Grimes.
I love Grimes. But I just don't know if Morey and all them people that make decisions for the Sixers have Jared Butler in their future plan. And
we don't know what.
Say it again. I don't even
know what Morey or anybody is thinking right now.
Hey, Hemi, what game were you watching? Because the game that I was watching, I saw a very unhealthy Joel Embiid struggling to be out there. I saw him bend his knee in a way that you only see in movies and cartoons. And you say, why they sit him out in the fourth? This man, he not ready.
He ain't been ready.
In my best Kevin Hart voice, he not ready.
Nah,
that didn't sound like Kevin Hart. Just so you know,
he wasn't ready. Is that better?
That was a little better.
Come on, dog. Like, he don't look good out there. I posted in the group chat, like in the second quarter, this dude looked like trash truck juice out there.
Listen.
When you driving behind the trash truck and it's dripping all the nasty juice onto the streets, that's what he looked like today. What are you talking about? Why he sat in the fourth? He looks like shit.
You know what? It pointed out to me as I was watching the game was
I say fuck B, but the proof is in the pudding. You just gotta look at his face. He looks beat. He looks tired. He looks exhausted.
Y'all got Jose snapping in the day.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. Ain't nobody saying fucking B. I was one of the big and B supporters here, but he looked like Dookie right now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna call spade a spade.
Speaking on that.
Jose asked a question last pod, We was trying to find some wins within our, because we was like, damn, we only could lose 5 more games to finish 500. Well, that was one of them tonight, and then we went into the schedule and was like, man, I can't even find a win in our next 10. And when you think about it, when you saw the Nets is probably the worst team in the 10.
I was supposed to be the win.
We got the Bulls, we got the Knicks, we got the Warriors, we got the Trailblazers, but they're better than us as well.
They beat us.
We got Minnesota, we got Boston again, we got the Jazz. Now that team, I can honestly say we're better than. It's not a lot of teams right now I can say that we're better than, but Utah, we are better than.
We can be better than them, but will we win that game? I wouldn't bet on that.
Carl, we was 11.5 point favorites tonight and was down 17 at one point. Let me say it. Maybe we were 11.5 point favorites, and at one point we was down 17. That's 28 points, bro.
Real quick.
You don't know who the Sixers team is. We're not better than anybody. There's no gym we're going to walk in for the rest of the season, and we should be favorites. I'm sorry. There's no gym. We just watched us play against the same level. We think we stink. We know Brooklyn stinks. Same amount of wins, same amount of losses. And now they won against each other, and they even beat us.
Real quick, Carl. Real quick. Hold that thought. Robert Leo. I've been sitting here for a whole decade. Hold up. I've been sitting here for a whole decade. That's a whole decade. Once you pass a certain amount of years and they got a whole name for it, I spent the whole decade sitting for this man to help this team win. I don't know what TV you watching, but we had Jimmy Butler at one point. Instead, we kept Tobias Harris.
Harris over me?
I just don't get how you're going to let over 10 years and you not ready to what? All right, so hold up. Let's use this as an example. All right, you met a chick, right? And she don't show no improvement. You gonna stay with her for 10 years and she ain't showing no improvement?
No, that's not the good example because he's showing improvement. He got us an MVP.
That's a hell of a turnaround. Then you went from MVP to MVP bust.
He's not a bust. He's still good. He's just not healthy. He's just not healthy. I'm not gonna say he's a bum. That's one thing I'll never say about Joel. He's not a bad basketball player. He just can't play basketball.
I can't co-sign and vouch for him when all he worried about is individual accolades. He's shown it on TV when he talked to Kenny, Shaq, and all them dudes on TNT. The one time they interviewed him, I just can't co-sign the individual accolades.
I agree.
I'm still pissed off that he chose Olympics over the Sixers. I'm sorry. I'm pissed.
We all is.
And that's the main thing. That's the main thing, right?
It ain't I'm turning my back on him. I'm still upset that he chose a medal over this team. When you signed a contract and you got paid max deal on this team.
We had a coach
for a free medal.
We had a coach.
You know what I'm saying?
God, dog, you be pausing. I'll be thinking you done. Is you?
I'm done.
I'm fucking with you. We had a coach in the city, Andy Reid. Amazing, did amazing things in the city. And then it came to a point where it was like, man, he can't get over the hump. You've done great things, but we can't get over the hump. And me personally, although I hated to see Andy Reid leave, I don't feel as though we gave up on him. It was just, hey, it's time to go in another direction. That's where I'm at with Joel Embiid. It's just time to say that didn't work. It's over. We can't do it no more. It's not us giving up. It's just us realizing that we've seen Groundhog's Day every year for 10 seasons. We've seen the same exact thing. The exact same thing. He can't stay healthy, y'all. He can't stay healthy. Right. And we're, as we continue to build around him, we've tried every iteration, every type of roster, every type of player. We've moved people in and out of the city, and it's not gotten us anywhere. Like, it's just time to move on.
I am the optimistic brother, and I will say that I am glad that the Sixers lucked up 2 times in the draft, and you got McCain in the draft, and you got Tyrese Maxey in the draft.
Call off the damn screen.
In positions.
Carl, you the most optimistic asshole in the world. Carl, we hit on 2 draft picks. You forgot we lost on purpose for like 5 years. Where's your little Okafor at? Where Evan Turner at? Where MCW at? Where's every draft? Nerlens Noel. We failed way more than we
Where Markel
succeeded.
Fultz at?
We failed way more than we succeeded.
Hold on. Where's Paul Reed at? You missed the main name.
Oh.
Why I got quiet?
Paul Reed ain't part of the process.
Paul Reed's not part of the process.
Paul Reed not part of. Probably can't wait after.
Yo, Pop. Yo, if I knew how to speak Spanish right now, I'd just go off. You know,
Yeah, I'm gonna help you. Bye. Get back in here, bro. Get back in here.
Oh, you want to play games? You're so
I'm messing.
Hey, there's no other way to slice it, Prophet, man. We just not a good team, man. We got players. Don't get me wrong. I don't think that when I look at this roster, I would never say Joel Embiid's trash. I'll never say. I might say Paul George is playing trash. Maxey not trash. Yabusele. We got players. This team just don't work. This collective, all of them together, just don't work. Hear me out. That's why I said what I said, Carl. It start at the top. We got a clean house from the top, not all the way to the bottom. I'm not saying everybody within the organization got to go, but it got to start. Maury and Brand, hey, y'all fucked this up. You got to go.
Thank you, Gordo. Thank you, Gordo.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I feel like the Sixers organization need to grab Joel Embiid and Paul George, right? For all the Shirley Temples, all the Shirley Temples that Embiid drink, and for all the white bubbly, pink bubbly Moscato that Paul George is drinking, send them to Alcohol Anonymous, and maybe they could get right eventually. I don't know, and make something out this season. But I don't care anymore because I'm playing capture the flag. So let's go.
We did talk about it, Timmy. We all agree. Like, shut him down. Why does he keep? Like, he came and said right in front of our face, "Yo, I just can't be myself. I'm not exploding my knee. I can't be who I am." Why is he playing?
Hey,
Why
BG,
is he playing
honestly,
still?
I think when we get a chance to sit back and really look at this season, you really get to look at the shit show that is the Philadelphia 76ers organization and the malpractice of having two players out there hurt, knowingly hurt, and you're forcing them out there to play instead of shutting them down to save face that you just spent millions and millions of dollars on said players. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I think, to be honest with you, all those speeches, Carl, that Joel Embiid is saying, and just to make everybody feel good about the situation, it smells like super scripted. Somebody wrote it for him because Embiid don't like talking like that. As far as the way that we know, Embiid is the best player in the world.
Oh my God.
Wow.
You know, one of my favorite commenters in the history of East Sleep Sixers is this man. And you know he might got a freaking point.
Yeah.
I mean, because we've looked our worst with Embiid. We've looked our worst.
We looked our absolute worst. We made a run tonight, a 10-0 run, as soon as Embiid came off.
Maybe he playing to ensure we lose, man. You know what, man?
Is Embiid out there acting like Millie Milt? You know Millie Milt with the reverse psychology all the time.
Hold on. He was
do anybody? Do all y'all follow Millie Milt? Yo, he's the one that be trolling with the reverse psychology, right? Whole Super Bowl was going down. He was like, he was going to lose to the Chiefs about 40-20. You saw the score. He be doing the weirdest shit, like super reverse psychology stuff, just to make sure that our teams be winning. Big shout out to Millie Milt.
If you notice, he ain't doing for the Sixers this year.
But what Timmy's saying makes sense.
Hey, J Love, you are 100% correct. You know the only difference is Simmons, Fultz, Brett, Doc are all gone. Now I'm waiting for Embiid to be gone. I'm only still piling on Embiid because he's the only one left. He's the only one left. I can't say, damn, Doc, I can't believe you did this. Damn, Brett Brown, what you want me to talk about them? I'm not going to. I'm going to talk about the fact that Joel Embiid is here, and as long as he's still here, he's fucking his team up.
Why did they play so many minutes tonight, BG?
Because we trying to lose.
Why did who play so many minutes? Embiid didn't play the fourth quarter.
The starters.
Capture the flag. Yeah, PG played 40 minutes. I ain't even know PG had 40 minutes in him. I ain't even know he had that in him. even though half a bright spot, PG was being ultra aggressive late in the game. So towards the end of those 40 minutes, he was playing aggressive.
He was trending up. I've seen some good plays.
Robert Leo, come on, man. Hey, you my man, bro. I mess with you, but don't act like Embiid is some type of Superman. This is what you get paid for, and you got max money.
Hold on.
I think he's trolling, yo. I think he's trolling.
Listen,
that's what you get paid for.
That's the Embiid line, dog. That's the Embiid line. I think he's trolling, dog.
Yeah, he messing with me. I'm gonna let him slide. But anyway, listen. I love M&M's. I'm pretty sure more than 80% of people in this chat like M&M's. I'm ready for M&M era. I'm ready for the M&M era.
Most definitely.
I don't like playing M&M's.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
I'm just saying.
The only reason why there was Wednesday.
You know what? We got about 5 minutes left. I want to unpack this right quick. What's on the screen right now? Do you think, like J Love, you think that this is us turning our back on Embiid? Like, honestly, what we've said for the last 26 minutes, you think this is East Sleep Sixers turned they back on Embiid? That's what you're taking from what we're saying.
I mean, don't leave Carl out of it.
I just want to know if that's what he.
Wait, time out. I'm gonna agree. Maybe listen. I never said anything bad about Wentz, right? But I've always talked about McNabb, and I'm gonna say this. You got a backup quarterback that won a Super Bowl before you, and you got an underrated quarterback that won a Super Bowl before you. I hated McNabb. I'm sorry. A lot of people liked him. I hate him because he used to throw to the worms.
Okay. All right. You just think we're over criticizing.
It's not a football. It's not a football podcast. But we all know that McNabb used to throw to the ground, which used to make it hard for the wide receivers to catch a stride and make plays. Anyway, back to the Sixers. We're not going to talk about that.
I see what you're saying, though, Jay.
I've been saying since the beginning of the year, please take into account that this gentleman is hurt. It's not like he's playing bad. It's not like he's out of shape.
You'll never hear BG say he trash. You'll never hear me say he can't.
Along with PG. So they got this
money.
I
never said he was Dookie. I said he looks like Dookie. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Right. But they got this money from an organization who knew these things. So like I've been saying since the beginning of the year, the organization is more at fault than any player on this team for what's going on in this court right now. They knew everything. They paid out the money, and this is what you get out of that. You can't tell me they ain't see nothing in that man a medical sheet, PG, that'll make them raise an eyebrow. But yet you gave him max money. And he's played 50% of the
this man,
games.
wow. This man, bro, he had T.O. in his prime, bro. Stop, bro. I'm done. Let me take this off. Stop.
We're about to turn into a whole nother pod.
I didn't even read it. Hold on, let me read it.
Yeah, he had T.O. in his prime, bro. Yeah, T.O. in his prime, bro. Stop.
Top defense. Saquon Barkley, but we was legit though. We was always there. And then when we got him a receiver, he did choke in the Super Bowl. But
let's not act like Jay. I'm gonna tell you something. Had we won that Super Bowl against the Patriots, T.O. would have won that MVP. I guarantee you. Guarantee you.
Yeah, like 200 yards.
So let's not act like McNabb didn't have nobody. Stop
with a broken leg. With a broken leg.
I mean, along with that defense, you know what I'm saying, as well, the defense was outstanding.
All right, we're not talking about football.
I mean, we were. We were for a little while.
I mean, it got exciting for a hot second there. There's something to talk about. We can't talk about Sixers like that. So shout out to you, J Love.
You know what I mean? If y'all want to stay on another half hour.
Look at that man right there. Look, it feels good to see a Super Bowl champion. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the damn Lombardi was in the house the other day, and we embarrassed ourselves with the Lombardi in the house. Dom, don't bring the Lombardi to the place no more until they start winning some games, Big Dom. No more Lombardi inside the Wells Fargo.
I heard the Eagles chant go off a couple times in the stadium today too.
I
definitely heard that. Yeah, I heard that, man.
I mean, they took the burn off. It took the burn off winning the chip this year. It took the burn off, bro.
No, that's crazy excuse, yo.
What?
Come on, dude. Come on. You're a joke.
He was.
Terrell
beaming. Willie
He was about to
Beeman.
say he was
Terrell
Willie
Owens.
Beeman. Willie
Terrell
Beeman.
Owens had a
Got the
broken
ladies.
leg. Terrell Owens had a broken leg in the Super Bowl, man.
Stop, bro. Yeah, T.O. broken leg, bro.
He had a broken leg.
Bro, he was
had
playing
a
with a
metal
broken leg in
rod.
the kickstand.
That's
And he still would have got MVP.
Patrick Mahomes a perk at halftime and still came out. I'm not hearing
He had a metal rod in his leg, bro. I'll never forget that.
And he came back and played 2 quarters. I'm not hearing none of that.
Said they came back your first.
You know what, man? Eat Sleep Sixers. We gotta find a way to laugh up here, even in the loss, man.
No, it's laughable. We're a joke right now, man. And we wanted the laughing stocks of the NBA, man. It sucks to see.
That's crazy how we turn the Sixers podcast into Eagles podcast.
Come on.
The last like 8 comments on the screen is about.
Hey, love, it's your fault. You about to get a 24-hour ban, and we don't even play tomorrow, so you'll be back by next game.
I refuse to be depressed. I refuse to be depressed talking about this team too much.
Yo, listen.
Let's get out of here, Jose.
I'm going right on 2K after that.
Me too. Get us out of here so I can get on 2K.
We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. If you ain't understand what I said in English, I didn't even say it in English. I'm sorry. Don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend about the East League Six podcast. Everybody, we love you. Don't get it twisted. Even though we debate sports and everything, we love you. All right, everybody have a great night. Also tomorrow, Basura. He brought out the trash can. That's crazy. No te olvides a decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo.
Basura.
Basura.
McNabb wasn't better than Michael Vick, by the way.